out of here this morning. Thank you.
That's probably Mr. Wallace.
Yes, how you doing? Good morning.
Good morning. Hold tight first, Mr. Wallace, okay? We're gonna try and handle one matter and then we'll get you put into a room, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Why is Donald Wazik now the host? Uh-oh. No. Push *6 on your phone for me, Mr. Wallace.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, Ms. Elsender. Sandy seems to have that logged off, and so we gotta wait for her to sign back on. And I can't be in control of anything. They made the host somebody who's in one of the breakout rooms by accident when she logged off.
Good morning. The person using the iPhone, please unmute your device.
Officer Hill.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, what matter are you here on this morning?
This is going to be last name Williams.
Okay, Lejeune.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much. We'll get you all set in a moment, okay?
Thank you.
I was trying to get Ms. What? I can't get her out. It doesn't go. Did she come out?
No, and I don't have any control. When you logged off, it made one of the defendants the host.
Oh, Lord. Okay. I'm having that issue about not being able to bring up the breakout room.
Okay.
So,
Ms. Elsender,
go in and
ask her to come out.
Yes, there she is.
Okay.
oh, good. Okay.
Ms. Watson?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to call this matter now. Are you ready, Ms. Sandy?
Yes.
Yes, I am, Judge. Go right ahead.
This is the matter of the people versus Nancy Watson. This is ticket number P525847. This is one count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. This is the date and time set for.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you. Can I have your name?
Valerie Smith.
All right, then.
Who is that? Ms. Elsender, you got another court thing going on?
I am so sorry.
It's okay. Appearances for the records, starting with counsel, please.
Ayana Elsender, House Counsel, P79118, appearing on behalf of Ms. Watson. Ms. Watson, full name.
Nancy Lois.
Okay. I'm sorry. Ms. Elsender, can you just start over? Because it was hard to hear them and you too.
Good morning, Your Honor, and I apologize. Ayana Elsender, House Counsel, P79118, appearing on behalf of Ms. Watson. Ms. Watson, can you state your full name for the court?
Yes, Nancy Lois Watson.
Right. This is the date and time set for and officer, can you please state your name for the record?
Officer Brian Nelson, badge 3664, Detroit Police Department.
All right. This is the date and time set for a bench trial in this matter. Officer, are you ready to proceed on this particular matter?
Absolutely not, Your Honor. It's from 2017. I have no independent recollection.
All right. Ms. Elsender, do you have any motions at this time?
Yes, Your Honor, we move that this matter be dismissed.
All right. Because of the officer's candor in saying that he has no recollection of this matter, this court is going to dismiss this matter without prejudice at this point in time. Ms. Watson, just because the court did not handle this matter in a timely manner where he can have recollection, don't do that again. When court matters happen and occur, please take care of them as soon as possible. Okay, Ms. Watson?
Yes.
All right. If there's nothing further, that does conclude this hearing. Thank you to everybody.
I have a quick question.
Yes, ma'am.
Do I go to the court to pick up my police clearance? Because at this time, I can't renew my license.
So what you need to do is, after this case is inputted into the computer, it will, if you have any other fees or anything that need to be paid, those will have to be paid. They'll send clearance over to the Secretary of State's office from 36th District Court when all fees have been paid, and then you'll be able to apply for your license.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome. All right. If there's nothing further, this concludes this hearing. Be safe, Officer Nielsen. Okay?
Take care.
All right, you too. Miss Sandy,
Yeah.
Mr. Wallace was able to sign back on. He's this phone number. Mr. Wallace, press *6 on your phone for us so that we can talk to you and get you checked in.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. I apologize, Your Honor.
It's okay. We know that technology sometimes can be a little iffy, so that's why we asked you to call in. So you're the court reporter, Miss Sandy Wilson, is going to talk to you now for a moment about what we're doing this morning, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Good morning, Mr. Wallace. I'm going to put you
Good
into,
morning.
I'm going to put you into what's called a breakout room. It's a place on your
Okay.
where you will be there on your phone by yourself, but an attorney will come in to talk to you about your case and about your rights. You may be there for a while, up to 2 hours. So please make sure that you have enough charge on your phone. It may not be up to 2 hours, but we've got a lot of defendants, but so don't be surprised if it is. Just be patient.
Okay.
I'm going to do that now. You're on the phone, so you won't receive an invitation, but
Okay.
yeah.
So I just hold on, right?
Yes, just hold on and don't come back into the courtroom to ask if we forgot about you, because we haven't. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's I don't know if it's just depends on the breakout room, but it doesn't show, main session on some of them.
No, that's a real problem that we're having now, because we got to be able to get them out. So,
Yeah.
what's going on with that and why? I don't know if it has, like you said, it has to do with their phones, maybe, or we'll figure something out.
New idea. Now I did, yeah, you know what? I did number 14, and it does go all the way down to main session. So this is,
It has to, I'm sure it has to do with their device or something like that. They had that issue sometimes at the jail too. So
But hopefully he just.
Excuse me, Your Honor.
yes, good morning.
Good morning. We have Nat in the courtroom.
Good morning, Your
Okay.
Honor. I'm here. I'm writing up the files. We have about 4 of them. I'm gonna knock these out and get them to you as soon as possible.
Okay, excellent. I appreciate it.
Absolutely, Your Honor.
Do you have everybody who's checked in? You have the files you said? Okay.
Yeah, he has the show cause files, Your Honor.
Okay, excellent. Thank you.
You're welcome, Your Honor.
We had somebody new check in, Mr. Wise. Was he here before?
No, Your Honor.
good
Mr.
morning.
Wise, why are you tardy?
Oh, yes, why are you talking?
I'm sorry.
Wise, do you have a case number? I don't see you on our docket for this morning.
Talking to me, ma'am?
Yes, Mr. Wise.
Yes, ma'am. It's 360-337-000.
No, that's the ID number. I mean, a case number, your case court number for your ticket.
1 second.
If you see
No,
anything
ma'am,
in
I
the
don't
mail,
see
it
it.
should be at the right-hand corner.
Oh, SP11741981.
Okay, give me 1 moment. Mr. Wise, this case is closed.
Really?
your payment and it's closed.
Okay, by any chance, I've been trying to get my license, man, but they won't let me get them.
It could be a different.
Mr. Wise, you can call the courtroom, okay? You have a
Pardon me?
pen or pencil?
Yeah.
Dial 965.
I'm about to grab a pen real fast. 1 second, please. You said, what is it, ma'am? You said 965.
2293.
96522. You said, what's the rest?
2293.
93. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Officer Turner, who are you here for?
Delano Walker, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
I'm back. Do you all, should I go to the breakout rooms?
Yes, I want to start with, we have a couple of officers checked in, Ms. Elsender. We have officer here on Delano Walker. And we have an officer here on Lejeune Williams. Will you go into each one of those and see if they, how they want to proceed today so I can know?
Okay. Mr. Walker wants to proceed with trial. Delano Walker. I'm going to talk to Mr. Williams now.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Williams would like to proceed with trial. Lawan Williams.
Okay.
Do we have a probation report for Reagan Williams? Or what she was supposed to do?
I don't right now. Let me check my email.
I'll see if she remembers.
Okay.
Reagan Williams says that she paid her ticket.
Okay. Did she say she was supposed to do anything else?
Nope, she said that was it. She had until the 23rd of December, but she paid it on the 13th.
Your Honor, I'll check.
I was gonna say, yeah, because I only have the ROA, so I don't know if it was supposed to get dismissed or what was supposed to happen to it. Let me look and see.
My flight got changed last night, so I'm gonna give you until this
Officer Harris
morning.
just walked in.
There he is.
Good morning, guys. How's everyone?
This is a delayed sentence, Miss Alcindor, okay?
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
Good morning, Harris. Glad to have
And
you
good
back.
morning, good morning, Sandy.
Glad you're back.
Thank you. Glad to be back. Okay, well, yeah, let's see, today
Oh, here
is
you
the 10th, right?
Yeah. they-
11th?
they got it.
Can I see your, document? So I can mark off. Yeah. Okay, you don't need it, though.
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Yes,
She did make the payment. And
Okay.
She was on refund delay sentence.
okay, cool. Miss Alcindor?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you want to bring Reagan Williams into the courtroom, we can take care of her matter so we can get her out. Can I be co-host, please, Sandy?
How if I make you host, Judge?
Fine, You can make me host. I just need to do something so I can be able to.
Sure, I didn't know that I'd make you, I'd love for you to be host. Thank you. You do it so well. I've been messing up lately.
No. We're trying to get this all together. It's fine.
Okay.
All right. You've been doing wonderful. No worries. Thank you, co-host. Co-host now. All right. I'm gonna bring her out. All right. Oh, there she is. All right, Miss Williams. Good morning. We're gonna call your matter now, okay?
Okay.
Uh-oh, maybe not. Where did Miss Cinder go? There she is. All right. This is the matter of the people versus Reagan Williams. This is case number SP 118011761, one count violation of city marijuana code. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ayana El Sindor, House Counsel, appearing on behalf of Ms. Williams. Ms. Williams, can you state your full name for the court?
Reagan Williams.
Your Honor, it's my understanding this matter is set for review. Ms. Williams has paid all fines and costs, and we'd ask that the matter be dismissed.
All right, it appears that Ms. Williams has paid all her fines and costs. This was a delayed sentence, and so because of that, we are going to dismiss this matter. Ms. Williams, thank you for being in compliance with everything. This matter will be dismissed off your record, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. You have a good day.
You too.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye. I don't know if you have any offers yet. If so, go ahead and speak to those individuals.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Ms. Williams, Ms. Whitehead, and Mr. Wasik are ready. Do you want to take everyone together or do some now?
We can do some now. You said Miss Williams.
Yep, Jordan Williams is a woman, and I didn't know.
Jordan Williams, Wasik.
And Whitehead.
Yeah, so I was trying to get somebody to the house to.
Your Honor, Whitehead is a show cause. So I emailed you.
Yes.
Okay. So it's Wasik, I think.
Yes,
All
it
right.
is.
Yes. it's a
Okay,
show
thank you.
cause.
If you can do it, I'm gonna call him and let him know. Sure, after you let me.
All right. Officer Turner, I see your hand is up before we get started. Do you need to talk to me?
Yeah, if I may.
Yes.
I'm about the Delano Walker case. I was trying to see if I could dismiss the ticket based on the circumstances of that ticket.
Okay, let me get a prosecutor. The prosecutor's still in the courtroom because it's a gun case, so I can't just do that sua sponte.
Right.
Okay.
No, Your Honor, I have to call back.
I'll call him.
Okay, when you get a chance, call him back. As soon as he comes back to the courtroom, Officer Turner, we'll take care of your matter, okay?
I appreciate it. Thank you.
You're
And
welcome.
I also have a question for the prosecutor on Waller Wilson.
That's fine. As soon as he comes back to the courtroom, we'll make sure that you are able to address him as well, Ms. Alcindor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome, of course. Right.
Yo, Matt Harris, man.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me see.
He'll be here.
All right. That's that one. All right. Let me see who came back to the courtroom so far. Okay. Mr. Wasik. Let me see if I can find his document. Jordan Williams. Ms. Williams, you can take yourself off mute for me.
Hello.
Hello. All right. Everybody ready?
Yes.
All right. This is the matter of the people versus Jordan Williams. This is ticket number PSP 1169988, count 1, driving while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. And count 3, that's on the docket. I'm sure it's a, let me see. Count 3 on the docket, that is a civil infraction. Do you know what type of civil infraction it is?
No, ma'am.
I'm present in the courtroom, Your Honor.
Thank you. Give me 1 second.
Absolutely.
Your Honor, there's no valid registration certificate.
Okay, thank you. And no, one count of no valid registration certificate. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Ayana Alcindor, House Counsel, appearing on behalf of Ms. Williams. Ms. Williams, can you state your full name for the court?
Jordan Williams.
Your Honor, Ms. Williams would like to avail herself of the plea offer pleading to the amended charge of failure to display.
Is that right, Ms. Williams?
Yes.
If so, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down, Ms. Williams.
Mhm.
Did you have an opportunity to speak with an attorney? That would have been Ms. Alcindor in private about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward with this plea today?
Yes.
All right. I want to take your attention, Ms. Williams, back to the date of April the 18th of 2021. Were you in the area of Joy Avenue and Livernois Street in the city of Detroit driving a Hyundai vehicle?
Yes.
And while you were driving that vehicle, were you driving it while your license was suspended?
Yes.
Satisfied, attorney?
Yes, Your Honor.
And is there a stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed?
So stipulated.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to the amended charge of count 1 to failure to display, dismiss counts 2 and 3 of this particular ticket in exchange for that plea today. Ms. Williams, are you currently employed?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to assess a fine in the amount of $200. I'm going to have that due no later than March the 11th of 2022. That gives you 60 days. Will that be enough time, Ms. Williams?
Yes.
All right. All right. Then if there's nothing further, that does conclude this hearing. Thank you, Ms. Williams.
Thank you. You have a good day.
You too. Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye. All right. Mr. Wasick, I'm going to call your matter next. Let me just pull up your ticket, okay?
Okay.
All right. Everybody ready? This is the matter of the people versus Donald Wysick. This is case number or ticket number P1188993. That's one count of driving while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Ayana Alcindor, House Counsel, appearing on behalf of Mr. Wasick. Mr. Wasick, can you state your full name for the court?
Donald Wasick.
Mr. Wasick would like to avail himself of the plea offer, pleading to the amended charge of failure to display.
Is that right, Mr. Wasick? You want to take advantage?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is, Your Honor.
All right. If so, sir, can you please raise your right hand for me? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you can put your hand down. Mr. Wasick, did you have an opportunity to speak with an attorney today in private about your case and about your rights?
Yes, I did.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, they did not.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, I am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty, sir?
Yes, I am.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes, I do.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward with this plea today, sir?
Yes, I do.
Okay. I want to take your attention back, sir, to the date of April the 18th of 2021. Were you in the area of Canton Street and I-94 Service Drive in the city of Detroit?
Yes, I was.
And in that area, were you driving a Dodge Ram vehicle?
Yes, I was.
Okay. And while you were driving that vehicle, were you stopped by police officers?
I was on my way to work.
Okay. And were you driving while your license was suspended?
Yes, I was.
All right. Satisfied?
Yes, Your Honor.
And the court is satisfied as well and will accept the plea to the amended charge of driving while failure to display a valid operator's license. Mr. Wasick, you said you were on your way to work, so you're currently employed, sir?
Yes, I am.
Okay, I'm going to assess a fine in the amount of $200. I'm going to give you 60 days to be able to pay that. Is that enough time, sir?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so I have this due no later than March the 11th of 2022. Okay, if you would run into any trouble paying that, let the court know. Okay, but otherwise have that payment in by that time. Okay.
I will have it done.
Thank you so much, Mr. Wasick. We appreciate you. Have a good day.
Okay, you too.
All right, thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Mr. Rosenberg, well, no, that's not how your last name is. Oh, gosh.
I'm gonna Judge Taylor. What did you need? It's Rosenthal, but it's fine.
Ah, it's not
It's good.
Rosenberg. I didn't want to call
It's
you
not.
Matt just because that's not appropriate. I have Officer Turner who would like to talk to you. I don't know if you want to talk to him in private. It's a bench trial for today. And then Ms. Alcindor has a question to ask you as well. So I don't know if you can sign on real quick so they can both talk to you because we're on YouTube Live.
Yeah, let me go upstairs. I gotta sign off 133. And I'm gonna be on right now, Your Honor.
Okay, that works for me.
You got number? Well, oh, no, I have the number. I just need for whatever it's the bench trial for, I just want the files.
We have 2 bench trials too, so I'm gonna have you talk to both officers, okay?
Okay, that's fine, Your Honor.
And Ms. Alcindor, the name of the trials are Lejeune Williams, and it is also Delano Walker. Those are the 2 trials for today.
Your Honor, could we do Yolanda Webb? She's here for trial, but the officer.
Yes, we can. We ask to get them all out the courtroom. We can bring Ms. Webb in. Absolutely.
Whale Walker, and then it looks like that Williams, you know. Actually, can I see the, do you mind if I see the document?
Oh, thank you. Oh, shoot.
Uh-oh, I'd have moved somebody to a room.
Yeah, shoot. So Walker and Williams are the ones here. I'll get both of them. Well, I'll get both of them. So I want to see if they are state or city. Thank you. I guess the other ones are just no shows. Or we probably took care of them.
Lejeune Williams is state. I apologize. So we are gonna have to get the state prosecutor for that one.
Williams is, thank you, Your Honor. And then I'll look at Walker.
Walker is a 311325 code.
311325. Okay, yeah, that should be us. I'm gonna go upstairs, talk with the officer. So Williams will be state, Your Honor, and then
Yes.
Walker's us.
Correct.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'll be on Zoom right now.
That's fine. I was about to say, we got a couple of other matters to handle, so you're fine.
Absolutely.
Miss Sandy, you ready on to take one? I'm gonna do Miss Webb.
Okay, Judge, did you see that chat that I sent you?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. This is the matter of the people versus Yolanda Webb. This is ticket number P11900103. 1 count failed to display a valid operator's license, not on person. Also calling ticket number P1189850. 1 count of careless driving. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Ayana Alcindor, House Counsel, appearing on behalf of Ms. Webb. Ms. Webb, can you state your full name for the court?
Yolanda Terrell Webb.
Your Honor, this is the date and time set for trial and the officer has not appeared. We'd ask that these matters be dismissed.
All right. Is there any officer present for this particular matter? I don't see any online. I don't believe there are any in the courtroom. At this time, it's 10:05 a.m. This matter was set for 9 a.m. So the court is going to grant that and dismiss this matter without prejudice. Ms.
Thank you.
Webb?
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
That means that they can refile this if they want to, but you're okay.
All right. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Happy New Year.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Is that all, Your Honor?
Yep, that's it. You can go ahead and sign off, Ms. Webb, okay?
Okay. All right.
All right.
Thank
Have a
you.
good day. You're welcome. Do we have anybody else ready at this time?
Ms. Whitehead.
Ms. Whitehead, I was struggling trying to get her out. Let me
I'm
see.
gonna go in and tell her to come out because she's working. She might not even.
Okay, go ahead. All right. I hope she's not frozen. Miss Whitehead, can you get to a place where it's not as much noise or no?
I can try. I'm in a break room. Sorry.
Okay, it's okay.
Is it still out?
No, you're good. If you could just stand wherever you are right there. Okay?
Okay.
We're gonna handle your matter now so we can get you back to work. All right. This is the matter of the people versus Ajane Whitehead. This is ticket number P1154556. One count of failed to display a valid operator's license, not on person. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ayana Alcindor, House Counsel, appearing on behalf of Ms. Whitehead. Ms. Whitehead, can you state your full name for the court?
Ajane Whitehead.
Ms. Whitehead would like to avail herself of the plea offer, pleading to the amended charge of failure to display.
Is that the same charge? Is it just as charged then, or no?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Ms. Whitehead, you want to take advantage of that today?
Yes, I do.
All right. If so, can you please raise your right hand?
Sorry, 1 second.
Okay. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth?
Yes.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Ms. Whitehead, did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, I am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, I am.
And do you understand that by taking a guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward with this plea today?
Yes.
All right. Of course, I lost the form. Hold on a moment. Ms. Whitehead, I want to take your attention back to the day of January the 12th of 2021. Were you in the area of Harper and Beaconsfield Streets in the city of Detroit driving a Chevy vehicle?
Yes, I was.
And at some point in time, were you pulled over by police officers in that area?
Yes, ma'am.
And when you were, did you fail to display a valid operator's license to the officer?
Yes.
Satisfied, Ms. Alcindor?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
And the court is satisfied as well and will enter a plea to the charge of fail to display a valid operator's license. Ms. Whitehead, do you not have your license?
No, I don't. I was penalized by the state of Michigan because I had 2 or more convictions before I turned 18. So they're telling me I have to wait 3 years prior, to my last ticket, which would be the ticket that I'm taking care of today.
Okay. All right, Ms. Whitehead. I am going to assess a fine today in the amount of $200, but I'm going to give you 60 days to be able to pay that. Is that going to be enough time?
Yes, that's enough time.
All right, I'm gonna give you until March 11, 2022 to have that paid, okay, Ms. Whitehead?
Okay.
All right.
I'm sorry. Can I ask a question, please?
Yes, you can.
I had to call into the office to the court to find out about my court date because I was going through a process for legal aid to even know about the court date. So, I took it upon myself to find out about the Zoom meeting, but I didn't have any paperwork or anything. And they're telling me it's being sent to my old address. Is there any way I could update my new address?
Yes, but let's not do that online with everybody. The court phone number is
Everybody still on here?
It's YouTube. So I have to have open court hearings. So I have to post it on YouTube so people are able to watch it. And I don't want you to put your personal information out there. So if you call the courtroom after this hearing is over, they will be able to, my clerk will be able to take down that information. Okay. But I don't want you to do it. You ready to take down the number?
Courtroom? Yes, ma'am.
Yep. 313.
Okay.
965.
965.
2293.
2293.
Okay. Give us a call.
Thank you so much.
You are so very welcome. Thank you, Ms. Whitehead. And if there's nothing further, that does conclude this hearing, okay?
Okay, thank you. Have a great day. Happy New Year.
You too. Happy New Year. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Okay. APA Curry.
Good morning, Judge. How are you?
I'm good, and you? Thank you. There is a trial today. I have the officer on. It's Officer Hill. And I'm going to put you two in the breakout room so you can talk about it. He does want to have his trial today.
He does want to have a trial. Okay.
Yeah, so it is. I don't know if you're able to pull up the ticket or not.
I do. Madam Clerk sent me a copy of the ticket. So.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, so talk to the officer and then kind of let me know where you're at. I am going through my docket. I have one other trial that potentially may not go, but if they for some reason want to go, then I'll let you know. But I kind of want to put y'all in a room together so that you can talk about what's happening today. And Miss Elcinder is my house counsel, so you can kind of have a room with her too if you need to talk about any matters before that. She's going to continue on talking to the other folks in the courtroom to get them out, but I wanted to get you on. So I'll put you up. Okay, Officer Hill, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Give me 1 minute. I'm in another room real fast. It just started.
Okay, cool. We can give you a moment.
Thank you.
Let me know when you're out.
You can put us in the room, and then when Officer Hill's ready, you can just start talking to me.
Excellent. Okay, I'm gonna put y'all on breakout room number 1. Okay, thank you. Okay. All right, we're plugging on through. It's only a few more people left. What about, did you, Shantez Watkins? You should have some stuff on them. Okay. You're on mute, so I can't hear you if you're talking to me. Are you talking to another courtroom?
I'm sorry, Judge.
You were talking to me.
I was going in too.
I appreciated it. I was all like, I thought maybe sometimes I try and watch though, because I know that sometimes you're handling multiple courtrooms, but I was like, no, she thinks she's talking to me.
I did. Miss Watkins, I do have her information. I don't have an offer for Preston Williams. He had a lot of.
Okay.
And I think that should be it. Oh, and then
What
Waller.
about Russell Wallace and Kia Wilson, Waller Wilson?
I'm gonna talk to her next. She's the one I need to talk to the prosecutor on.
Never mind. I was about to say, I knew it was somebody that you said you wanted to talk to the prosecutor about. Okay, well, we can hold tight. I was about to say you could talk to whoever you can, and then that should pretty much Russell Wallace, Watkins, Preston Williams, and then Miss Waller Wilson, and then we can just handle the trial matters. So we're doing all right. Keep plugging away.
Thank you, Judge.
Uh, Hey, you're welcome. No. Um, is the co-host there, Madam Court Reporter?
Yes.
Hello, ma'am. I was wondering if I could be placed in a breakout room with Officer Turner. I'm covering for John today.
Sure. Look at your screen, and at the bottom it has breakout rooms.
Mm-hmm.
Just place.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And you want to go in with Officer Turner?
Yes, ma'am, if I could.
Why don't you go into room 1?
Room 1, thank you.
Yeah, you too, Officer Turner.
Thank you.
Attorney Rosenthal, I sent you a few emails.
Oh, he's got into breakout room.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Miss Elsender. How are you doing today?
Good. How are you?
Right?
I'm good, ma'am.
Just seeing if you received my emails on Waller Wilson and Preston Williams.
Yes, let me double check. I think one of those is a trial, and I think it is a state issue. But let me double check. I just received your email. Yes, for the FT, we can be allowing it instead. I'm perfectly fine with that.
Okay. Okay.
And then on this one, yes, let me see. Is that for Mr. Williams? Is it Preston? I'm sorry, which Williams?
Yes, Preston Williams.
Oh, okay. Let me see. They look like it's all of ours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah. What I'll do is, and they don't have any valid documentation.
Correct.
We'll do one of the no ops to an FTD, and then I'm okay with actually dismissing the remainder.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Absolutely. And then I'm going to talk with the officer about the one issue we have up for trial. I do have a resolution for the Delano Walker. We'll just see where it goes. But I'll speak with the officer, and then if you need me, Miss Alcindor, please don't hesitate.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Ms. Elsendor, this is APA Curry.
Hey.
Do you want to go into breakout room to talk about the Williams matter, the LaWayne Williams matter?
Yes, please.
All right.
Are you already assigned to a? Yep,
Yeah,
you're
I'm
in
a host. Do you want to go into room 3?
Okay.
All right.
Officer Turner?
Yep, I'm here.
Do you see the breakout room? Join breakout room number 1 with Mr. Rosenthal.
Okay.
Thank you.
Madam Clerk, this is APA Curry.
I'm sorry.
I just have an update on the LaWayne Williams matter.
That was Juan Williams.
Yes, ma'am. I don't think this is a state matter. It's written under a city ordinance.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the ticket that you sent me. I'm seeing ordinance number 38-1122. I believe that would be Mr. Rosenthal's, but I believe he's in a breakout room.
Your Honor, do you have the actual ticket?
I do. On Mr. Williams, the ticket number is 333.2979544(4G). And it's smoking marijuana within passenger area of vehicle upon public highway. Is that the ticket you have?
Is that the ticket you have, Attorney Curry?
I have SP 11803361 written under ordinance number 38-1122.
That's not what's on the, do you have the printout or do you have the ticket?
I have the one that Mary sent me earlier.
So those are wrong a lot of times. This is the
Okay.
real ticket. So the
Okay.
real ticket has a different code number. You want me to give it to you again?
Yes, Judge, that'd be great.
333.297954. Then it has the parentheses 4, parentheses small g.
Okay, one more time, Judge, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no problem. 333.297954. Then it's parentheses 4, parentheses lowercase g.
Okie doke, okay,
All right.
understood. Okay, and that, and the charge was smoking marijuana and the
Yep,
passenger upon a public highway? Okay,
Yep, that's the part. That's the
okay,
charge.
then good. We have all our Ts and all our Is, our Ts crossed and all our Is dotted then, Judge.
Okay, cool.
I'm just gonna go into, I think I'm a host now, but I'm gonna go into breakout room one more time with Officer Hill.
You know how to get in there, Mr. Curry?
I do, but I was trying to see how to assign Officer Hill to breakout room 3. But it doesn't look like I can do that.
I can move him to breakout room 3.
Okay, thank you, Madam Clerk.
Mhm.
We have anything ready to go?
Yes, Your Honor. Miss Waller Wilson. Shantez Watkins,
Okay.
Russell Wallace, and Preston Williams. All please.
Okay. Let me make sure I got them all. You said Russell Wallace,
Yes.
Williams Preston,
Yep.
Waller Wilson,
Yep.
and Watkins
Yes. Who is a male?
is a male. Okay, thank you. Thank you. It's important things for me to know.
Hello?
Hello. Hi, Mr. Wallace. Hold tight. I'm gonna call your matter in a moment, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Are you ready, Miss Sandy?
Your Honor, if I may, that one case that we do have set for trial for Mr. I believe Mr. Walker, Delano Walker, that's going to be a dismissal after speaking with the officer. I'm going to write it up now, Your Honor. I just wanted to let you know.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
This way.
I know, if you're not on the record currently, I need you to go on mute. I also need you to get away from anyone who may be allowed disturbance in the area. This is court and we're taking record of it so we can hear all the background feed that happens at that time, okay? Mr. Williams, although I know you are not in court right now, you are not dressed bottom-wise, so you need to make sure that you keep that camera up top, okay? It's okay, you're muted, so don't worry about it. I'm gonna call Mr. Wallace first, okay? Okay. This is the matter of the people versus Russell Wallace. This is ticket number P1142447. One count failed to stop for a stop sign. Appearances for the record.
Ayana Alcindor, House Counsel, appearing on behalf of Mr. Wallace. Mr. Wallace, can you state your full name for the court?
Yes, Russell Donnell Wallace.
Mr. Wallace would like to avail himself of the plea offer, pleading to the reduced charge of failure to display.
Let me ask this, Ms. Alcindor. The rest of the ticket, are the 2 civil infractions included with this ticket? With this?
I believe so, Your Honor.
Well, let me call the ticket in its entirety. I do apologize. This is the matter of the people versus Russell Wallace. This is ticket P1142447. Count 1 is failed to stop for a stop sign. Count 2, no proof of insurance. And count 3, drove while license suspended. We've already taken appearances for this particular matter. Mr. Wallace, do you want to take advantage of this offer today?
Yes.
All right. If so, sir, can you please raise your right hand for me?
Okay.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
All right, you can put your hand down, Mr. Wallace. Mr.
Okay.
Wallace,
Yes.
did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for this plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty, sir?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward with this plea today?
Yes, I will, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. Wallace, I want to take your attention back to the date of January the 28th of 2020. Were you in the area of East State Fair and Strasburg Streets in the city of Detroit driving a Chevy vehicle?
Yes, I was, Your Honor.
And at some point, were you pulled over by the police officers?
Yes.
And were you driving that vehicle while your license was suspended?
Yes, I was, Your Honor.
Satisfied, Ms. Alcindor?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
And the other 2 matters on this are civil infractions, so the court will dismiss those 2 counts in conjunction with this plea, and will enter a plea to the amended charge of failure to display at this point in time. Mr. Wallace, are you currently employed?
No, ma'am. I get disability.
Okay, sir. All right. If I were to assess you a fine in the amount of $200 and I gave you two months to be able to pay that, would that be enough time, sir?
Yes, it would, Your Honor.
Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to assess a fine in the amount of $200, but I'm going to give you 60 days to be able to pay that. So it's going to be due by March 11th of 2022. Okay, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
All right. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Thank you, sir.
Okay, just one quick one. You said that'd be, I need to have that in before March 22nd?
March 11th. Is that going to be enough
March
time? That's
11th.
2 months.
Okay, I got it, Your Honor. I'll have it in before that.
Okay, well, I just want to make sure you have enough time, okay, sir? So have it by March 11th, 2022.
Okay, I'll just come down and bring it down, right, and pay it there?
You can,
36
okay?
district?
36 District
Okay.
Court. Okay, sir? And also know that there may be some reinstatement fees. I don't know if there are, but if there are some, you'll have to pay additional money. I can't do anything about that, okay?
Okay, I understand.
All right, if there's nothing further, this concludes this hearing. Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you and God bless you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. All right. Mr. Preston Williams, I'm gonna call your matter. Can you find some place where you can stay still for a moment for me, sir?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. These are the matters of the people versus Preston Williams. This is ticket number P1047422. One count failed to display a valid operator's license, not on person. One count no insurance misdemeanor. One count drove unregistered or untitled vehicle. Also calling case number P11022760. One count no insurance misdemeanor. One count drove while license not valid or improper license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Ayana Alcindor, House Counsel, appearing on behalf of Mr. Williams. Mr. Williams, can you state your full name for the court?
Preston Williams.
Your Honor, Mr. Williams would like to avail himself of the plea offer, pleading to the amended charge of failure to display, with the remaining 4 matters being dismissed. We stipulate to probable cause.
Is that your understanding, Mr. Preston Williams?
Yes, Judge.
All right. If so, can you please raise your right hand for me, sir? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you can put your hand down. Mr. Williams, did you have an opportunity to speak with an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes, Judge.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes, Judge.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward with this plea today?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. I want to take your attention to the date of August the 4th of 2020. Were you driving in the area of Berkshire Streets and Beaconsfield Streets in the city of Detroit, a Buick vehicle?
Yes, Your Honor.
And while you were driving that vehicle, were you stopped by the police at some point in time?
Yes, Your Honor.
And while you were driving, was your license not valid or improper at the time?
Yes, Your Honor.
Satisfied, Ms. Elcindor?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
And the court is satisfied as well. Is there a stipulation to probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed?
So stipulated.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to the amended count on count 2, fail to display a valid operator's license, dismiss count 1, as well as ticket number P1047422 in its entirety. Mr. Williams, are you currently employed or have a source of income?
I'm self-employed, Your Honor.
Okay, I'm going to assess a fine in the amount of $200. I'm going to give you 60 days to be able to pay that. Is that going to be enough time, sir?
I might need a little more time, Your Honor. I'm on a teller right now fighting another case, and they got me on a curfew 8 to 4.
Enough said.
really
If I give
have
you
time.
90 days, would that be
Yes,
enough
ma'am.
time?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay, I'm going to give you until April the 11th, 2022. My goal is not to give you excessive fees. So if that comes to that date and you're still having some issues with getting enough money, call the court and let us know, and we'll see if we're able to extend it if you've at least made some payments on it, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right. If there's nothing further, this concludes this hearing. Thank you, Mr. Williams. Have a good day, okay?
Thank you, Judge. God bless.
You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Yeah.
Judge, may I speak to Ms. Elcindor one more time? I'm sorry.
Oh, that's fine. I know y'all got that matter to handle. All right, if y'all want to go to, I'm going to put y'all in room 1. That's fun.
Thank you, Judge.
No problem. Let me find you. Where you at? Okay. Everyone else just hold patient for a moment while they talk. I'll be calling Mr. Watkins, thank you, and Ms. Waller Wilson. I'll be calling you in a moment.
Hey, Officer Hill, this is Alex Curry. Can you hit join on room 3 again, please?
You said room 3?
I have
Are you there, Your Honor?
I am.
Hey, Judge, I just got a email from Miss Alcender. I was just making sure that one case that we do have with Williams, the ticket, it does indicate, Your Honor, that it's a state.
I thought it was. It was
'Cause
under the code.
Yes, Your Honor. Yeah, because the ROA says it's ours, but we go by the ticket, and I just want to see if the ticket.
The ticket says it's under 333, which I believe is a state ticket.
Absolutely, Your Honor. It's 333, not any, yeah.
333.297954. Can you hold on for a second though, just to make sure?
Absolutely, Your Honor. It is it's just on the ROA. It indicates sometimes on the ROAs they do, but I'm going to stay here, Your Honor. It is a state authorization.
Okay.
Morning, Mr. Curry.
Hey, Mr. Rosenthal, how are you?
Good. How you doing, sir?
Good. Yep. And we're on top of that Williams ticket. I talked to Miss Elsendor. I think she's talking to her client right now. We should have a resolution forthcoming.
Thank you, Mr. Curry. Thank you for all your help. Greatly appreciate you, sir.
Yeah, no
and then
problem.
I'll stick around, Judge, if you want me to stick around. If you need me, I'm here.
Okay, thank you.
Absolutely.
Because Judge, the office that I do the Zoom court in is right down the hall from your old office. So.
Oh, is it? Fantastic. Oh, can you go check on it and make sure it's okay?
I'll see who's squatting in it at the moment, Judge.
I appreciate that.
I think everyone's ready.
Fantastic. We'll start off with the two on the screen first, and then we'll move through the two trials.
Okay.
All right. Mr. Watkins, can you please unmute your camera?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Now calling the matter of the people versus Shantez Watkins.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. This is ticket number P1189686. One count drove while license suspended. Ticket number P1185979. One count violation of basic speed. One count disregard red or amber signal. Also calling cases SP1. Nope, that one's a disposition. Okay. All right, appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Ayana Elsendor, House Counsel, on behalf of Mr. Watkins. Mr. Watkins, can you state your full name for the court?
Shantez Watkins for the court.
Mr. Watkins would like to avail himself of the plea offer, pleading to the amended charge of failure to display.
Ms. Elcindor, did y'all discuss the SP 11992421 case, the open alcohol and the motor vehicle driver?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. I don't know if that was a part of any of the pleas. Let me see. Hold on a minute. Oh, sorry. It actually looks like it may be a part of the plea.
Do you want me to check, Your Honor?
I believe so. I just want to make sure because the original charge is open alcohol and a motor vehicle driver. So I want to make sure that that was a part of the plea. It looks like it is a part of the plea.
Okay, yeah, and this is for Mr. Watkins?
Yes.
Let me double check, Your Honor.
Ticket number SP 11992421. It is.
And then is he on the docket today, Your Honor? No?
It is.
Okay. Oh, I see, okay. Yeah, so it looks like that's the driver's license suspended, and then you're saying, Your Honor, there's also another open and talk driver?
It's passenger, but it's the passenger. Is he aware that he's pleading to both of those, Ms. Elcindor?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. I'll dismiss the license, Your Honor, and we'll just hold the passenger. And I'll do the passenger under a 3-month delay.
Okay. She may need to talk to him about that. Okay.
Absolutely, Your Honor.
Pass over that for a moment, though. We'll go to Ms. Waller Wilson. So, Mr. Watkins, put yourself back on mute. She'll have to come back in there and talk to you about that case, okay? It's a case that didn't appear on the docket today, but it's outstanding right now. So we want to make sure that we take care of it.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
All right. All right, Ms. Waller Wilson, we're going to move on to your matter. All right. Let's see. Find your matter. I just had it pulled up. This is the matter of the people versus Kaya Waller Wilson. This is ticket number P1160553. One count failed to display a valid operator's license, not on person. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Anna Alcindor, House Counsel, appearing on behalf of Ms. Waller Wilson. Ms. Waller Wilson, can you state your full name for the court?
Kaya Waller Wilson.
Ms. Waller Wilson would like to avail herself of the plea offer, pleading to the amended charge of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive.
Is that right, Ms. Wilson?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. If so, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Ms. Waller Wilson, did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking a guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward with this plea today?
Yes.
All right. I want to take you back, ma'am, to the date of February the 6th of 2021. Were you in the area of Schoolcraft and Rockdale in the city of Detroit driving a Chevy vehicle?
Yes.
And while you were driving that Chevy vehicle, were you stopped by a police officer?
Yes.
And when you were stopped by the police officer, did you fail to display a valid operator's license at that
Yes.
time? Satisfied?
Your Honor.
And the court is satisfied as well and will accept the plea to the amended charge of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Ms. Waller Wilson, it appears that you paid for the accompanying civil infraction tickets that came with this case?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So with that said, the court is not going to assess any fine today. You've already paid a fine in this particular matter. And so the court is going to waive any cost and fees. Now, you may have a Secretary of State's fee, a reinstatement fee. I can't waive that cost and fine, but I'm going to waive any other fines today, okay?
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
You're very welcome. All right, if there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And then I'm going to bring out the two trial. Is either one of the trials actually going so I can know?
No, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor. I spoke with the officer on the issue that we had for Mr. Walker.
Okay. All right. I'm bringing Mr. Walker out first then. Maybe.
And I believe Mr. Watkins is also ready, as long as he doesn't have any other questions for me.
Okay. Mr. Watkins, you can unmute yourself. We can recall your matter real quickly while I'm trying to get these folks out. All right. You're ready, Mr. Watkins?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Recalling the matter of the people versus Shantez Watkins. This matter was already called. Both cases P1189686. Ticket, I apologize. Ticket number P1185979 and ticket number, let me see. And ticket number SP11992421. Appearances for the record once more, please.
Yana Elsindor, House Counsel, appearing on behalf of Mr. Watkins. Mr. Watkins, can you state your full name for the court?
Shantez Watkins for the court, Your Honor.
Your Honor, we did have the opportunity to discuss this new offer in the chat, and Mr. Watkins would like to avail himself of the offer.
Is that right, Mr. Watkins?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, if so, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you can put your hand down. Mr. Watkins, did you have an opportunity to speak with an attorney today in private about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that by pleading guilty today, that you'll give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward with this plea today?
Yes, I want to proceed, Your Honor.
Okay. Hold on, I have to send a message. All right. And Mr. Watkins, I want to take your attention back to the date of May the 15th of 2021. Were you in the area of Auto Drive and Lappin Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes, ma'am.
And were you in a Chrysler vehicle in that area?
Yes, Your Honor.
And in that area, were you stopped by a police officer?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you have open alcohol in the passenger side of the vehicle?
Yes, ma'am.
Satisfied, Ms. Elsinder?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
And the court is satisfied as well. Is there a stipulation for probable cause for the remaining counts to be dismissed?
So stipulated.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to the amended charge of open intoxicants in the vehicle passenger side and dismiss the remaining counts that are on that called on the tickets for the docket today. Mr. Watkins, you heard that it was going to be a 3-month delayed sentence. Mr. Rosenthal, At the end of that, is that going to be a dismissal or just a closeout? Do you remember what he said? Mr. Rosenthal, is at the end of the 3 months on the delayed sentence, is that a closeout or a dismissal?
Yeah, it'll be closed out after the 3 months, Your Honor, as long as there's nothing else picked up.
Okay. All right. So what that means is that at the end of the time, as long as you get no new tickets, this matter will be closed out after 3 months. Okay. You do have to pay a fine. I'm going to assess a fine in the amount of $300. I know $300, $200. I'm sorry. $200, Mr. Watkins. And that needs to be paid by the time we come back for a review. We're going to come back for a review on this matter on 4/11, that's April 11th, 2022. It's going to be at 8:30 a.m. If you have no new tickets or anything like that, we'll close this matter out, okay?
Okay, Your Honor. I understand.
All right, if there's nothing further, that does conclude this hearing. $200 due by that time, okay? And you do
Okay.
have to sign back on. As long as it's all in order, it won't be a long hearing, okay?
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
Okay, let's get these. Mr. Walker?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to call your matter now. Ooh, thank you for dressing for court today.
Yeah. No problem.
This is the matter of the people versus Delano Walker Jr. This is ticket number P11-70737. One count discharge firearm. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Ayana Alcindor, House Counsel, appearing on behalf of Mr. Walker. Mr. Walker, can you state your full name for the court?
Delano Walker Jr.
The city attorney, please put his name on the record.
Yes, Your Honor. Good morning. Matthew Rosenthal for the people, P84807.
Today is the date and time set for a bench trial in this particular matter. How are we proceeding?
Yes, Your Honor, if I may, after having conversation with the officer, I got a little more background information about what happened on the date of the incident, and we're moving for a motion to dismiss, Your Honor, this one count. With the officer's approval and with what he said, it seems like this charge wasn't applicable the day that the individual did so to say have an issue with the firearm ordinance. So we're moving to dismiss, Your Honor.
Ms. Alcindor?
No objection, Your Honor.
At this time, the court is going to grant that motion and dismiss this matter without prejudice. Mr. Walker, whatever it was that you did on that day, that the police have decided that they're not moving forward on it, don't do it again, okay, Mr. Walker?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, if there's nothing further, this does conclude that hearing. Thank you so much.
Can I ask
Thank
a quick
you, Your
question?
Honor.
Sure.
I mean, I'm not sure I should ask. Who did I talk to about getting my license and my property?
I believe that you have to get a printout saying that this matter was closed out. So give us a couple of days. You can physically come down to the court and get that printout. Then you would have to take it, I believe, to the police station or to the county for which you had the issuance of the CPL, and then let them see if you can get it back, okay? But you might want to seek somebody out who's more versed. I can't. But just get a couple of days, make sure you come down to the court and get a printout of the dismissal, because that's going to be key for you being.
Okay, when I come down to the court to get a printout of the dismissal, like where do I go?
Just on the first floor. Go to one of the windows, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, you're welcome. If there's nothing further, it concludes this hearing. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to do our last matter. Mr. Williams, can you hear me okay?
Yes, I have a question.
Is it for me or for your attorney?
Who, I'm not sure, whoever, I'm speaking to, but I wasn't trying to take the, plea. I was trying to take it to trial.
Okay, that's fine if he wants to have a trial. All right, you're gonna have to find some place to sit though, sir, because we're gonna have the trial right now.
Okay. But, you said I could, or someone
I'm the
said I could
judge,
get
so I
a
can't.
witness.
Today is the date and time set for the trial, so you are to be ready and prepared to go forward. This is the judge.
I did, but I wasn't aware that I was going to trial today, and I was just told about a witness about a few minutes ago, so I couldn't even get that prepared either.
Ms. Alexander, I would like you to go back in the breakout room and I would like you to talk to him and let him know that on the date of December the 7th of 2021, we set this matter for a bench trial because he wanted to handle this matter. And I expedited it and put it on my docket so that he could take care of this at his earliest convenience. And so I want you to discuss with him exactly what that means. We're going to open up the breakout rooms for you. It's going to ask you to rejoin that breakout room and an attorney is going to come in there and talk to you. Okay, sir?
Okay, thank you. Appreciate that.
You're welcome. No problem.
And Your Honor, do you want me to stick around? I'm just wondering because I gotta hop down to 133 real quick.
Thank you so much.
Thank
We
you,
do
Your Honor.
have
If you need,
afternoon docket, just so you know.
not
We're gonna attempt to do the
a
1:30.
problem, not a problem.
How it goes. Okay.
Absolutely, Your Honor. I'll be around. I'll be there 1:30. You know, I'll be there. So.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep. Have a good lunch. Thank you, Mr. Curry. Have a good day.
All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
No problem.
And Judge, I thought we had a resolution, a very generous resolution, but apparently not.
It's okay. No worries. So we'll just all be patient and wait and see what happens. Okay.
Yes, Judge.
Officer Hill,
Yes, Your Honor.
just in case, I know we've held you all morning long, but just in case he would like to present a witness, the court has to allow for that. Is there any bad days for you, sir?
No, it doesn't matter to me, Your Honor. I do have to attend a search warrant in about 5 minutes.
Okay. All right. Let me see if we can, if he does have a witness, then are there any days of the week that are terrible coming up in the next month?
It doesn't matter, Your Honor. Whatever works for you.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
Thank you.
Are there any days that are bad for you, Mr. Attorney Curry?
Judge, no days would be bad for us. However, I may not be the prosecutor on the docket in a month or so, but I will leave diligent notes for whomever is covering.
I appreciate that. That's all I can ask for you to do. I'm going to see what they say when they come out, but I don't want to bifurcate this case if I can help it, if he does want to present a witness.
I understand, Judge.
Okay. Ms. Elcindor?
Yes, Your Honor.
I did hear him mention that he potentially had a witness. If he does have a witness, the court will allow him to have the witness. Obviously, I don't want to bifurcate this case.
Okay.
So just let me know if that's going to be the matter so that we can try and look for a new date.
Okay. He's on the phone with that witness now. We're trying to figure out what's going on.
So let him know I will allow him to have his witness if today is not going to be, but it's going to be soon. So,
Okay,
all right. Thank you. You can go back in there.
thank you.
You're welcome. Miss Mary,
Yes, Your Honor.
could you look within the month, so anything from now until February, and kind of let me know, is there a good day that we could possibly adjourn to have a trial, bench trial? Okay.
Hello. Hey, what's going on? Yes, ma'am. How you doing? Yes,
Your Honor, it's February 22nd. Is that too long?
I can talk for a sec.
You want something sooner?
No, that could work. You said February 22nd?
Probably about
Yes.
maybe 2 to 3 of them.
Thank
Okay.
you.
You're welcome.
Did I hear that correctly, Judge? February 22nd?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna see what he says when he comes back on, but I also know that the officer has to go as well. So I
Understood,
know that
Judge.
he has work to do as well. So I've held him all morning long. And I know Officer Hill.
Alrighty. I'll be
Let
right
me
here,
see.
Judge.
Okay.
Did
Are
Ms.
we ready?
Williams?
I'm gonna bring him back out. I'm gonna close all the rooms. Did he accidentally log off?
I think so, because he left the breakout room and I thought he returned to the main session, but he must have just.
All right, we'll give him 1 second to see if he signs back on.
Okay.
What
He
we're gonna
did
do-
tell me that his phone may cut off as he's making a phone call.
Okay. Just hold tight for a moment. Let me ask you this. Are we proceeding today or are you going to ask for an adjournment?
An adjournment.
Okay. Officer Hill,
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm going to go ahead and let you go so you can execute that warrant. We're going to probably, we are going to adjourn it until February 22nd. So you'll be sent a new subpoena, okay? February 22nd.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Good luck and Godspeed. Take care. Be careful, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, you're welcome. All right, Ms. Elcindor, I'm going to give him a few more minutes, and then if he doesn't sign back on, we'll put some stuff on the record, hoping that he signs back on or at least calls the court in a little while.
Okay.
I'll give him a few more minutes. I'll give him until 11:50 though, if you don't mind holding tight.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. Okay, let's call this matter. All right. This is the matter of the people versus Lawan Williams. This is ticket number P11803336. One count smoking marijuana within passenger area of vehicle upon public highway. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel for the state.
Good afternoon, or good morning, Your Honor. Alex Curry on behalf of the people, PA 4950.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ayana Alcindor, House Counsel, appearing on behalf of Mr. Williams.
Mr. Williams was signed on for a majority of the morning. Ms. Alcindor, what was the last conversation you had with your client?
Mr. Williams was frantic trying to find his witness. He did inform me that due to making phone calls, he may be disconnected from the Zoom meeting, and I believe that's what occurred, Your Honor.
Okay, the court is going to proceed at this time. I know that there was going to be a request for an adjournment of this matter so that he could anticipate and try and find that witness. The court is going to adjourn this matter until February 22nd at 9 a.m. I'm going to continue his bond at this time. The court anticipates or hopes that he will call this courtroom upon getting back online so that he will be aware of this court date. So at this point in time, the court is going to adjourn this until February the 22nd at 9 a.m. Personal bond continued. Ms. Alcindor, you didn't happen to get a phone number for him, did you?
I did not, Your Honor.
All right. Well, if there's nothing further, the officer was present this morning too, and had to get off so that he could execute a search warrant this morning. He did ask the court or inform the court, and because the court knew that there was going to be an adjournment requested, I did allow him to leave, but he was present this morning as well. Is there anything further either one of you would like to put on the record at this time?
Nothing further
No,
from the
Your
people, Judge.
No, Your Honor.
Thank you so much. If there's nothing further, this concludes this hearing. Thank you.
Thank you, Your
Thank
Honor.
you.
Have a great day.